I'm expecting some ice. Like my... Dude, what the fuck? I think I'm gonna play this because like, I've just like killed 2 people. Been too long, friends, since I've done an Ironman, and season 3's coming around the corner, and I have fallen in love with Sword and Shield. It's been a long time, but I've now found my little baby, and so I've made an Ironman, and I have made the Iron Manest of Iron Men, Kamo Sutra. And this time, it's going to be very Sword and Shield focused. I think the overarching theme is I'm going to do an Iron Man. I'm going to be playing a tank in Wars, which I'll release a video shortly about that, but I'll be using my main character for that. But I'm going to focus a lot on my Iron Man, and then I'll be able to show the Learn to Play PvP videos that I've been doing on the bow, but for Sword and Shield. So I'll be doing them whilst I do the Iron Man. Everything's going to be based around the sun of our galaxy, not our galaxy, our solar system is gonna be the Sword and Shield, and then I can play weapons around that, like great sword, warhammer, spear, and I can do the different armors. So I can play tank one day with heavy armor, or I can go assassin with Sword and Shield, spear the next. So it's like a lot of options. I want to do some PvE tanking. So it's like going to be all sorts of cool content that can come out of it. So I'm kind of excited. It's like rekindled my love. And with season 3 coming out, it couldn't be a better time because there's all that new content. So that's pretty much the focus from now on. Oh, and I'm going to be streaming. I'm going to stream all this stuff too. So I'll be on Twitch as well. I know you might be a little disappointed that I'm not playing bow. The thing is, I just can't aim to save myself, and I know that it's going to take time to get there, but it's like I just chuck on a Sword and Shield and I'm like killing people left, right and centre, so it just sort of feels like way more of a natural fit. And when I'm in that light armour, I still play like I'm on the bow. It's just I'm getting in people's faces and smacking them in the head with a shield. So I come out, this guy just wants to have a PvP duel to get the daily thing or whatever. But I'm like, look, I'm low level, it's going to take me ages to kill you, so let's just duel. You know, you just kill me, right? I'll just waste time. This noble gentleman called Stuggy is like, no, you are the one to kill me, I don't care how long it takes. And so here he lets me lay into him. I mean, if I wanted to beat him, I'm a Sword and Shield. I'm Kamo Sutra. I'd beat him. I don't care what the level difference is. But it would have taken a little bit of time. So he's like, allows me to just kill him off nice and quick, which I thought was very noble of him. And you seem to hate Covenant. But that was evidence A. Now look at evidence B. Another Covenant's person, in fact from the same guild. Look at this. I'm just a poor low-level guy that was AFK and then got killed. And they come and save me. I know that you've all said you really, really don't like Covenant, and I sort of did this so you could all help me decide my faction. So in terms of popular vote, it's going to Marauders and Syndicate. But I would like to take into account the kindness of each of the factions, or lack thereof. So at the moment, Covenant has got a point in their favour. Having done a few Ironmans in my time, I feel like there's a few ways you can do it. You can either rush through the levels, or you can just take your time and have fun. I've decided to take my time and have fun aspects. So I'm going to do all the side quests, the main quests, and everything I come across I'm gonna collect so I can craft it, so I'm leveling it up at the same time. Alright, so where are we? And in the crafting, at the moment you can see my smelting is 6, now 10. I've been collecting a lot of linen, so this has kind of gone up quite quickly actually. So you can see here I did 98, so now I'm on 44, so already getting pretty close to 50. You can see I'm level 17 here. Man, I just plow through the levels so quickly. I get my food up to 23, and I'm still running around with flint tools, so I make my first iron tools because it's painfully slow without it. But I only have enough to make a couple of tools, so I have to pick wisely. Because I got put in Windswood, and Windswood isn't exactly the best place for collecting iron. So I could only make myself the first 2 tools. They'll do for now. And my leatherworking's been coming along nicely too. It's at 26. I'm even doing the town board quest, so I'm really just doing everything for the old leveling experience. I thought I was being like really ingenious by collecting all my gear. You can see all my weapons and apparel in there. Everything I collected I was putting into the bank thinking, oh man, I'm gonna have so many like for transmogs, I'm gonna have all the gear for it. And then someone told me that it just automatically collects it. You don't actually have to keep the gear, so yeah. I finally found some iron, so this should get me my next load of tools, which I'm happy about. At the moment, I'm focusing on Spear, but I'm also going to focus on Warhammer while I'm obviously Sword and Shield, that'll be always on. But I'm going to be interchanging Spear, Warhammer, and probably Greatsword to start with, so I can level them up as well. I just want to use the weapons quite sparingly. These leveling books come in handy. I didn't have them the last times I was doing the Ironman, or they weren't very common. Now they seem to drop all the time, so it really helps speed up the leveling, which I quite appreciate. And there it is, friends. I now have enough to make my iron pick and my logging axe. So now I'm a true Iron Man with true iron tools. So I don't actually have it on video for some because I needed to update my drivers, but these syndicate people came. I was like doing some crafting, this poor little low level, just trying to make it in life, you know, just chopping down some young wood. And these syndicate people came and just started like taking all the mats, you know, like these level 60s. So, and it doesn't end there. One of their syndicate just came and killed the boss, even though they knew I was trying to run for the boss and get it, because they saw me before. So, and Cinder, they're kind of weak, and like, you know, if you were a warrior, you probably, like, you know, like, how many warriors do the syndicate have? You know what I mean? Like, they're like the nerds of New World. So they're winning in the popularity contest, but they're definitely losing in the faction impact contest. But I have not done the green, so here I do a little test. I'm calling out to the screen to see if he's gonna come and save me. You think he will? This is the test to see if the Marauders are they Syndicate or are they Covenant? Oh, I'm in trouble. He doesn't seem to give a shit. If only he would come and save me. Are the Marauders a nasty faction? I'm calling out for help here. Oh, look! Marauders will never back down from a fight.
Mind. Yes, this
I get this cool little green sword, and I've got this cool little green sword. I'm quite like rocking this pirate look, actually. This could potentially be one of the transmogs I could create. You know, I've just got to add in some colors and stuff, but I'm kind of liking the pirate theme a little, you know? Quit! I was like testing how much I could block. He's level 60, and I wanted to see how much I could block on my shield. So I could block a fair bit, but do nothing in terms of damage. Look at that! Ow. Oh, yikes. I could have beaten them, it's just I had things to do, you know. It would have taken a little while. I've just been using one book. I've been using these books, and I've been making one piece item, which I didn't do before, to get like the double XP, and so, yeah, I had 50 armoring pretty quickly. So I finally hit level 20.
More modern, much wealthier.
Which is a good thing. Yeah, see, look at this. Look at this. I'm coming here and he's just like, fuck you. I don't give a shit what level you are. I'm taking the fucking cheese. I'm Syndicate. I'm a selfish prick. And you might be like, Karma, why are you chopping down all that wood? Well, this is why. Because I want to make myself some musical instruments. And I make one of each. Because I needed charcoal. And I needed timber. Or lumber. Whatever it is. I needed to make each of the musical instruments. And that I do. So now, maybe if you're lucky, you might have a little song later on, you know? I'm not just the most epic, mightiest, strongest, unbeatable warrior in the whole of Arsenal. I've got a downboard quest to kill 10 bison. Let's just say my bison hunting skills improve over time. Alright, I'm at level 23 and I finally meet Jonas. So it's time to move into Everfull and finish up the first chapter. But along the way, I collect what I can. Part of the main quest, I kill a big bad robot boss. I kill a ghostly boss. I tell you that I've got my leather working to 50. So that's a nice little progress there. I have also got my weaving over 50. So yeah, it's been because I've just been crafting and enjoying myself and taking it easy. I've actually been getting my crafting up quite well. And I get my engineering to 50 because I wanted to get it to 50 so I can make the steel tools. So now I can make my steel tools, although I don't have the iron just yet, but at least it's now possible. We've also got the armoring to 50, which means I can make these little rugged leather adventurer bags. But I need to join a faction, which we will... we're still deciding which faction, but I need to join a faction to be able to do that, so I can get the major rune of holding. My armoring is actually higher than my level for once in my life, so I'm able to actually put on some gear. So I get some new pants, and I get a new hat as well. So, progress, you know? Satisfaction. Look at this. I do all the work, and then this syndicate guy just claims all the credit. Alright, we're moving along with the quest now. I kill old Captain Zane, and then I free this Hydra. No, Dryad. Hydra. What? Dryad. I free the Dryad, and then we're off back to Jonas. It's mighty feats like that you can be expecting from Kama Sutra. I've got a new top, by the way. It's a little disappointing because I kind of liked the old one, the look of the old one. And finally, it is Amrine time, the first dungeon for Kama Sutra. Officially, I should be tanking this, but you know what these high levels are like. I could easily have tanked it, probably solo to be honest, but I'll let these level 60s try to show to me how good they are. You know, you gotta kind of like let them show off a little bit. We all know who the real good person is. We kill the ghost with these. We kill the Ravager with these. And we killed Simon Grey with these. When we say we, quotation marks. I feel like I carried them a little bit, but it is what it is, you know. So it is time to wear a new weapon now. I've worn the spear. I've leveled it up. I think to like level 8. I have to go off memory because obviously I'm not showing it. But yeah, now it's time to start leveling up that Warhammer because when I'm going to start tanking seriously, I want to yeah, I want to have the Warhammer leveled up a little bit. So now I'm just going through the gear and seeing what I can put on. Yeah, literally nothing. Just the Warhammer. But, you know, I guess that's it.
Simon Gray
I get this
being
new
lost.
shield though.
His soul.
So that's going to be good. And, you know, like, shield for me is like my #1 thing. It's a tower shield, so there we go. I also got... I put on some new chestwear and a new hat somewhere along the way. So, yeah, but... Then I kill the Forge Master. And I claim his hammer. And then I craft my cross piece shortly. Here we go. I'm gonna craft the shit out of this craft. Oh god, yes, I'm just checking that thing. Look at this. You'll never see a cross piece crafted so amazingly before in your life. Look at that. I'm getting up in level, to be honest. Level 28. That's from doing lots of crafting and all the side quests and the quests. So I'm definitely jumping ahead of the zone. I don't mind though. I'm just going to take my time and have fun. At the map, you can see there's the faction quest showing up. Wonder what faction we're going to pick. Friends, it is time to pick a faction. On the one hand, Syndicate and Marauders are the most popular, and no one likes the Covenant. On the other hand, Marauders and Covenant seem to be the nicer, more noble, stronger warriors, and the Syndicate seem to be just like cowardly losers. And so I feel, taking into account the popularity and taking into account the little test we did, there's only one option. With a warrior of my skill and talent, Marauders is the only faction that I could really join in the end, isn't it? The most popular faction, nearly, and the most noble of factions, nearly. And so I have joined the mighty Marauders. And with that, we finish up here for our first episode of the Iron Man with a mighty Kamo Sutra smashing his shield against your faces. And looking forward to what the future holds. And hope you enjoyed it. And I will leave you to the lovely musical duo of Kamo Sutra and Leos Painthera. Thank you very much.